So I can't wait to hear what you have to say about the Columbine shooter's mom. Take
Really?
it away, Dan. Oh, yes.
All right. The Columbine high school shooting. What, what is there to even say? I don't think I need to explain.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Thank you, Sword, for that moment of levity, but we're not talking swords. We're talking guns here. I don't think I need to explain to any of our listeners what happened on that horrific day that left 16 dead, including the attackers, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold. Since that time, school shootings have become a disturbingly commonplace occurrence in this country, claiming the lives of over 500 victims over the past 25 years. So, on a podcast that is meant to be a lighthearted, humorous celebration of celebrity birthdays, what is there to say about the Columbine shooting? I'll say this. If I had been at that school the day of that shooting, it wouldn't have gone down like that.
Thanks, Mark.
All right. So in honor of the birthday of famous Jolly Good Fellow Sue Klebold, let's take a trip to an alternate reality in which yours truly was not born on November 10th, 1988 in Marquette, Michigan, but instead was born on this day, March 25th, 1982, which would make today my birthday. So thank you for that.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Instead of born in Marquette, I emerged from the wet, wet womb in Applewood, Colorado, 18 miles as the crow flies northwest of that legendary census-designated place, Columbine, Colorado. And then also just in this alternate version of myself, Colorado Dan's parents are, they're both alive to this day, and we're like normal people. So anyway, are you following me? I'm not me. I'm a me that is a little bit older, would have been in high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're jacked.
And I'm jacked also, yes.
And you're really hot.
Yes. As a young
and you have
man.
you're more buttons unbuttoned. You're showing more skin.
April 1999. As America prepares to enter the post-Y2K era to the tune of Hit Me Baby Just One More Time, on their way to go see the first Matrix movie, I am a shy, unassuming yet wise beyond his years, and as well as handsome, Columbine High School junior. And I know I said that I was born in this town called Applewood, but we moved to Columbine because for my dad, for work, he did something. That's part of my scenario, too.
They're building a big wooden dome there.
Yes, the Columbine Dome. If Columbine had a dome, these kids probably wouldn't have done this crap.
Probably, yeah. They'd have a big rec area. They have something to do.
Instead of wrecking a big area.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a junior at Columbine. I'm not like a jock. I'm not a nerd. But I'm kind of like generally well-liked. I can kind of just go to the different social groups. People like me.
So like me in high school, and you're jacked and hot. Yeah.
Yeah, and probably like some of the girls have crushes on me, but are too shy to say anything, which I get.
Dresses to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you know?
He has to pick a side. It's not just default center.
So I noticed that there are these two older kids. They're kind of loners. They wear trench coats to school all the time, which look cool, but it doesn't seem like they have a lot of friends. So one day in the lunchroom, they're over there sitting together in the corner on the floor of the cafeteria, and I figure I should go up to them and say howdy, right? What's up? I say. Boy, that Monica Lewinsky scandal sure is crazy, huh? Hey, what you doing? And I ask them that because I noticed that they're drawing a detailed diagram of the school hallways onto their gray rectangular pizza pieces. But as soon as I say that, one of them shoves the pizza in his mouth and goes, "Nothing." Ha, you guys are funny. You remind me of Tom Green. We should hang out sometime. And then they kind of like huddle together and whisper for a minute. And then one of them goes, "All right, kid, meet us out by the big dumpster after school, and you can come hang out in my parents' basement. Oh, I'm Eric Harris. This is my buddy, Dylan Klebold. It was his mom's birthday a couple weeks ago." So after school, and maybe like, I don't know, I'm just throwing this out there. Maybe there was like a really hard science test or something that I did later that day, and I got like an A on it too.
Mm-hmm.
Probably extra credit too. Thank you. much.
Happy birthday, everyone. And
So after I ace the test, I meet them out by the big dumpster, go to their house, I go down to the basement with them, and they start cranking up a Rammstein CD. Rammstein or Rammstein? Rammstein? Rammstein. And they're playing Doom on the computer, which is, it's a fun game. You guys like Doom? Okay, but
I never played it. I'm so sorry.
but it's fun for a minute. But they're getting all riled up, like in the game when they kill a character in the game. They're like,
fuck yeah, that's what I'm gonna do to that hot cheerleader next week. She's so radiant and perfect, fucking hate her.
and then Dylan's playing and he blasts some demon in the head with his rocket launcher, and he's like,
Haha, I'm gonna do that to Miss Nielsen, the art teacher. She's always been so fucking supportive of me and shit. She's so stupid, I hate everything.
and that's I'm trying to be these guys' friends, but that kind of gets old. So I'm like, guys, let's lower the temperature a little bit. How about we listen to some real music? So I help myself to the CD player and pop in a little Jelly Roll Morton. And I suggest that maybe we try playing the Three Stooges game for the NES. They're not having it. They're flipping out, cussing, calling me names, including a confusing array of racial slurs. And they tell me to get the hell out. I feel like crap. I thought I could be best friends with these guys, and then as I'm trudging out the front door, I see Dylan's mom, Sue, pulling up, and I guess she must be there to pick him up. And she's like, "Oh, you're Daniel, the junior from school. Are you my son's new friend?" And I have to tell her, "No, Miss Klebold, I wanted to be, but even though I was okay with playing the game they wanted to play and listen to the music they wanted to listen to, they wouldn't let me take a turn. Oh, and by the way, Mrs. Klebold, happy belated birthday. Did you know you share a birthday with famous jolly good fellow Actually, I'm going to save that for the afterbirth." The afterbirth? Yeah, it's the bonus episode we do after the main show. You can hear it on our Patreon, which only costs $1 a month, if you can believe that. And she kind of shakes her head bemusedly. Such an active imagination. Get home safe, you handsome young man. April 20th, 1999. I roll into the school parking lot on my sick-ass mongoose mountain bike. Over by the big dumpster, I see my new frenemies, Dylan and Eric, with what appears to be a duffel bag full of munitions and homegrown explosives. And I'm like, today isn't guns and bomb day at the school. Something tells me this can't be good. So I do a wheelie all the way over to where they're at by the dumpster, and I'm like... So I ride over there and I'm like, "Hey guys, sorry about the other day. I shouldn't have tried to make you listen to Dixieland Jazz without your consent. But, you guys aren't like doing anything bad, are you?"
Get lost, jockstrap, or else you'll be the first one to meet your maker when Judgment Day comes, okay?
Yikes. Don't like that. So my mind's racing. I'm trying to come up with a way to distract them and get the stuff away from them. I'm like, I can't tell them their shoes are untied. They're wearing Velcro. I want to try to pull like hey, your fly is open, but they're wearing sweatpants. Can't offer them a Hertz donut because I know they know that one because they pulled it on me when I was hanging out with them. But you know what? I'm a smart kid. I'm a smart, fit, handsome kid. I figure why not kill him with kindness? I'm like, no, you guys don't understand. I'm just like you. Everyone sucks. Fuck this school. Homework's gay. Let me help you carry that stuff inside. So now... I've got the guns, and as we walk into the school, I whip out the 67H pump-action shotgun. I look pretty badass doing it, actually. And I point it square at the would-be Columbine killers. And now, like, the whole school's gathered around. They're like, and I say, "That's right. These two goons were going to lay waste to this beautiful student body. But you know what? Not on my watch." And I'm staring them down, these two wretched, cold-blooded boys, and as I gaze into their eyes from which no light shines from within, I can't help but notice they're kind of cute. But that doesn't matter. Blam! Blam! I shoot 2 rounds at their feet and send them running home to mommy. "That's right, you better run, you maggots!" And the quarterback for the football team is next to me, and he goes, "I call them that too." And I'm like, "No, I said maggots with an M. And listen up, you jocks." And then I point the gun at all the jocks. "Don't think I'm letting you off scot-free. You better start being nicer to the losers and the nerds and the virgins, because if you don't, you never know what these little freaks are capable of. And then the principal, he comes running down the hallway, and he's like,
What's the meaning of this? You're all getting extra homework for crowding the hallway like this.
but it startles me, and I lose control of the gun. Blam! An accidental discharge right into his big melon head. But you know what? Ain't no one complaining about that fatality. Maybe it would be even cooler if they actually, like, instead of grabbing the bag from them, they were about to start shooting, and I ran in and, like, karate kicked them like Jason Statham or something. Fuck. Well, it's too late to go back now, but maybe...
Jason Statham would have dismantled the guns. He would have taken the guns apart and then beat them with the guns. Like the whole
That's
of the
cool.
gun. Yeah.
That's cool. Anyway,
You killed the principal?
by accident, but that's kind of cool, though, right? It's the fucking principal, dude.
Yes.
Fast
yeah,
forward...
APAB, Jack. APAB.
Fast forward 13 years. Today's famous jolly good fellow, Sue Klebold, has divorced her husband and married that heroic young man. Me. That's right. I'm Dylan Klebold's stepdad now. And Dylan's doing all right. He's still, playing Doom, living in the basement, but he's working down at the gas station, so he's doing pretty good. We decided to get away from all the hustle and bustle of the Rocky Mountain lifestyle, and we settled in a sleepy little Connecticut village called Newtown, just outside of Sandy
boy.
Hook. And one cold December morning, I wake up beside my beautiful old woman wife, and something tells me I should, I don't know, my spidey sense is tingling, and something tells me I should go for a stroll down near the local elementary school, because something tells me they need a hero.
That's fucking crazy.
Happy birthday, Sue Klebold.
That's the craziest thing you've ever done.
We're doing the music at the end now.